Warning, this video contains rumors, speculation, strong opinions, and
Hey everyone. Oh, hold on a second. All right. How's it going? How am I doing today? Well, I'll tell you what, very interesting couple days here on YouTube. What's my plans for the future? I still plan to bring Movie Madness. I still plan to do reactions of YouTubers. Maybe not everyone I used to, but we'll get to that. Here's my thoughts. I think everyone knows what was said. I'm not going to repeat it here for obvious reasons. It doesn't make sense to continue. Everything out that I have to say is out there already. Anyway, I think it's gone. I think you could tell by where it could go if I go any further. Where it could go is not worth the effort to have people that I want. It's not worth to have people that aren't wearing a mask on my channel for Movie Madness, for one. And I honestly don't think what they have, but I'm not going to test it either because it's not worth it. If it gets to that point, it's not worth it. I do stand with Ray Fisher. I do want to cover movie topics, and I do want to cover other YouTubers. But in this particular case, I think you heard it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for, and I'll tell you what, I have a lot of actual friends that I've made now that for my mental health and well-being, they don't want me to continue either. Okay. So everything's out and open already. If I cover it more, it's already there. We already are getting the Snyder Cut. I think we know how crazy things could get, obviously. Unfortunately, the Snyder Cut official announcements are not bringing the DC fans together. It's getting like Star Wars. And I want to be happy about DC. I don't think I've done anything wrong. I don't think I've crossed the line. It's all critique. The majority of my videos are monetized because of the reaction, and they are within fair use. And the majority of my content is highlighting others' words. But you know what? If it gets to this point, and I'll tell you what, it's not. I'm getting from every which direction right now. I also, to address things that happened the other night, I was on a stream with a fellow YouTuber, and it did not go well. And I rage quit. I got the hell out of there because I'm like, this isn't what I want. I told you I didn't want to do this tonight. So this is more. I'll get to the comment section. No, I'm not. I'm not quitting. And I don't like giving into bullies either. And things that were said that could possibly happen could be illegal. And then what would happen then? Do I have any recourse then? Yeah, but then everyone's in a big battle, and I don't want that. You know, if something were to be released, I could sue, but then it's already out there. And then we'd be in a legal case. Yes, I have recourse, but is it worth it to go through all that? Not for me, it isn't, because I have a life outside of here. You know, I want to hold people accountability over entertainment for sure. But when it gets to this, I have to cool it a little bit. Okay. I'm not scared. Like, there's reasons I have this, but there's nothing diabolical. It's just like, you know how why does Batman wear a mask or Superman have a secret identity? It's to protect the ones you love when when you're fighting crime. When you're fighting crime of toxicity on the internet, that's more why I'm doing it. And I love collecting masks. I love geek culture. So, and it's gonna, how many people have been on my live streams lately? They're not wearing them. They're not gonna feel comfortable. And then we have plans too that are positive. We could have plans. I hope they stick with me. We have plans in the future that if I continue and push buttons for someone that's ready to snap, it's not a good idea. Plus, if I don't even I'm not even sure what am I allowed to say or not. That's what's silly. That's what's silly. I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say or not. I honestly don't. So I'm trying to tiptoe. This is kind of bullshit right now because I hate being like this. I hate like tiptoeing around like I'm going to say, that's how ridiculous this situation is right now. What type of content I've been covering. I'm still going to cover hot topics, still going to cover other YouTubers. When it gets to this extent, I think I should hang back a little bit. And I will cover Ray Fisher. I believe in him. And I think some things being done against Ray Fisher are bullshit. For sure. It's in attacking his career. So, there's lots of stuff going on, even beyond what you know right now. Former people that I've talked with, and not the ones you're thinking of. There's people coming at me all different directions. Really, really right now. I've had a crazy 48 hours. And I also, something I have to work on is I don't like to back down either. And I like to talk to everyone, but I could be walking into a trap quite often. So what happened last night is I went on a stream because there was an imposter, Mad Max the Mandalorian, making comments in a live chat, and they were reacting. So it was, the public perception was that I was saying things I wasn't. So I went on the stream to say, that's not really me. If we want to talk, hey, hello, if you want to do this, we could do it later. And then I was kind of getting stuck on a stream when I didn't want to do all that night. And then when I saw what was happening, I said a lot of things, and then I bounced because here's the thing to YouTube. If you're not having a good time on a stream, you get out of there, no matter what people say. For real, you don't feel peer pressure to stay on a stream. And I was just like, this is stupid. I'm out of here. I rage quit and I'm done. And then I thought, my natural inclination is to tell you what all that. And then I'm like, and then after this recent events of things coming up tonight, I'm like, that's not worth it either. I made a lot of new friends through all this. The DC universe is great. There's stuff to look forward to. I'll be honest. I want to cover the stuff. I'm not scared. I just don't want to put others in the crossfire, And honestly, even if I were to continue, I think everyone knows already. Really? Everyone knows already. Everyone knows my opinion on it. Everyone knows what's going on. So I'll get to the chat a little bit. I'll try to be, I hate being vague. I like talking directly to you. No, I'm not quitting YouTube. I just used a similar title to another title this week. Is there movie madness still in movie talk? Hell yeah, there is, including movie pundits. Okay. No, I'm not quitting. Yeah, a conch a lot Jaiswal. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Montes Williams. I hope it ain't true, Max. I'm not even going to mention the name. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say the name. That's how ridiculous it is. I'm not even going to mention his name. Isn't that weird? Oh, my God. And you know what? Here's the thing, too. It's against terms of service to lay something out there like that. And then I was like, I could pursue that, too. But then is that worth it? And I'm like, oh, my God. This is I've never been in a situation like this. So I could, yes, there's things I could do, but then what is it going to be for the benefit of me? Is it going to be for the benefit of other people or the benefit of DC fans? Is it going to be the benefit of Ray Fisher? And I rushed to defend Snyder and Ray Fisher, but also with counteracting the narrative about Snyder Cut supporters and Ray Fisher himself. I also I'll tell you what, Ray Fisher is damn inspiring. And what did he say in his tweet? Don't engage. And my pal Film Gob, he's like, ignore. Lots of people are telling me that. Lots of people I count as real friends, including family. So I have to consider what people are telling me. I honestly would continue if it wasn't for other things involved, but it's not worth it, really. It's what's the end game? Is it worth it, the end game? No, it's not. It's not. I think I'm right. Other people think they're right. It's just absolute chaos. I do wish everyone the best. Okay, Buku. But you're not. I know, Obi-Wan. I didn't want to say Geeks and Gamers Entertainment. It's the end. You're right. I mean, if you research, you can find out. I'm not. This is so stupid. This is really stupid. This is really lame. I don't know what I'm allowed to say. I don't. Okay, McLovin, thank you. All right. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to have my channel. Hey, Mladen. Hey, thanks, Mladen. I'm Andrew. I appreciate the support. I'm not even going to highlight that. I mean, this is, I honestly, the reason this stream is so late is I was like, what could I do? What is holding over my head or my actual head? And what's said about me, and I'm like, I could do things. I could even file a report tomorrow if I wanted to. And then I'm like, do I want to go that far? No. I did think about it. I'm like, I could contact a lawyer myself. If it does happen, we're playing chicken, really. This is a game of internet chicken. This is not what YouTube was built for. This is not what the platform was built for. And it's not in terms of service, but then we'd have to be reporting each other. And then I don't want him to go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. And I don't want him to disappear. And I don't want to disappear. And then the other thing is, we are influencers to an extent. What are people that follow us going to do? And then you can't control what other people do. And it's like, I don't want it to become as much as like, it's like internet gangs. This is stupid. This is really stupid. So it is what it is. I don't think I was in the wrong, but I'm going to stop. And it's going to be difficult because it's my favorite subject. It really is. It's going to be hard for me. I'll be honest. It's going to be really hard for me because I'm actually just curious as hell. All right. But I don't even know what the terms are. They're not like set in stone. It's like it's held over my head forever. Like I can't ever comment on it ever again. That's bullshit, really. But oh well. All right. And whatever. Mladen's a good friend. Mladen, you tell me what to do, Mladen. You're my good friend. You tell me what to do. I think there would be people that would be watching now in the comments too. I didn't want to bring anyone on this panel. I never want to feel that way. Do I ever want to have a live stream where I'm afraid to bring people on the panel? No, I don't. Do I go after certain individuals to get a conversation started where I would actually like to talk to them? Hell yes. Hell yes, I do. Do I ever think that's going to happen either? No. That's another reason to stop. It's obviously not going to happen. I think you could go look at my old content and see what I was asking for. I don't think any of that's going to happen. But you know what? We support you. Don't quit now. Hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, Hollywood. Wow, the chat's really going. Yeah, I agree. Like, Sci-Fi's a young guy. He doesn't need to be in this situation. No, I'm not going to not cover. I'm going to cover other YouTubers. Maybe I'll tone it down a little bit. Is that lame? I don't know. Maybe I'll be more comical. Okay. I crush it. Thanks for the info. I didn't watch the whole thing. Hey, Hollywood Purgatory. I'd like to talk to you again. And I disagree with you. And I think the last time we talked was before the Snyder Cut was official. YouTube. So yeah, that's what it's becoming. I think it's becoming super aggressive. Certain individuals are really hurting. And I also think, well, for my mental stability, I should stop. And for other individuals too that I criticize, I think I should stop too. But not everyone. I can always go back to the pool boy. You know, I love the pool boy. I actually think I'm starting to garner a little bit more respect for Jeremy because he would never pull this. He would never pull this. Okay. Oh, thank you. Is it worth it though? Is it worth it, MX Bravo? It's not even worth it. I mean, we could go to war, but why are we? We're getting Snyder Cut. We're getting Snyder Cut. So is it worth it? No. I think what we could do is back up Ray Fisher and try to debunk lies about him and support him until his story's told. Okay. And I don't think he has anything to apologize for. So I think that's where we could focus our energy. Zeverfet made a great shirt that supports Ray Fisher, and I plan on buying one. If I could get Zeverfet on this channel this weekend, we'll highlight his shirt. And that's where I think Borg Life. You know, what does Ray Fisher say? If we really value these people, I value him as more as an actor now. I value him as a role model. Really. Don't engage. You know? Let me see. Okay, thanks, Montrese. Yeah, I have real friends, so I'm not sure if the ones I went in last night for, and I don't like to back down for a fight. That's why I went in last night too. But was it worth it in the end? Like it won't end. We have hurt feelings. I think I'm right. Now I'm not talking about the reason for this video. I'm talking about the stream I was on last night on Andy Signor's channel, and I have also someone someone going around pretending to be my channel and throwing heat in comment sections on live streams. And that's why when I ended up on that live stream, maybe that was a bait. Maybe that was a plan too. I don't know. It's just like, it's all different directions now. I'm also getting heat because of my friendship with Matt Jarbo. Listen, and I'm not throwing heat at Matt Jarbo again tonight. I'm saying I hate that video that they talk about. I think it is horrendous. It is the biggest mistake of his life. Okay? But what's the difference? He's apologized for it, and he says he never wants to do it again. So what is our end goal for calling people out? This is where I feel that I'm different. I say if I call you out and you try to change course, not that I'm like judge and jury or anything, but if someone has a bad moment and then they try to improve themselves and they haven't broken any law, what can you ask of them? Should they never be able to speak again in this planet? Should you not associate with them anymore? How does that help anything? It doesn't. What do you want to happen to Matt Jarbo? I mean, there's also people threatening me because of my relationship with him, or my relationship with other YouTubers that are my true friends that I totally disagree with, that have different types of content. They disagree with my content. I disagree with there's lots of opinions on even content on YouTube. What's good and what's not. What's acceptable. I have friends that dislike my content. Some of them, it's not all of my content, some of my content. And I don't dislike their content, but it's just, it's extreme for me. But they explained their viewpoint that it's done, the intention of the content is for humor. So I have to respect their right to do it. And I'm not going to stop talking to them. And I'm also getting heat for that. It's just like, my biggest thing when I started YouTube was that I don't want to stop talking to anybody. And I also don't like to stop talking. I'm not liking making this video. I'll be honest with you. I'm not liking making it, but I am. It's going to make certain parties very happy that I'm friends with. Really. I've had a lot of people say, cool it, Max. And they're genuine friends. So even though I disagree, I have to take advice some. Will it help me to cool it? There's been a few nights where I didn't get good sleep because it was just, felt guilty or anything, but I get so hyper with this type of content that if it gets really hot, and that's not good. All right. No, it also, Obi-Wan, it could have also been a trick to drag me onto the stream, but that's another accusation I can't prove because that certain account comes up every time someone else pops in the live stream. Okay. And for some reason, they didn't ban that fake Mad Max the Mandalorian. They let him say whatever they wanted. And I thought about that later. And then I went on there to say, oh, that's not me. But that might have been a mistake. So it might have been a trap. I can't prove it either. I can't prove that. But that account always popped up on certain streams when someone else is there. And then he has a channel, and the one video has is Andy Signor destroys Mad Max the Mandalorian. Okay, so that proves you right there. Why is someone that has a video that says that suddenly throwing heat at them and Lunga? Is it to draw me out? It may have been, and I may have taken the bait to get on that stream. Oh well, live and learn. All right. Hollywood. I'm not gonna say on air the reason, and I've only told my, listen, even Lunga doesn't know exactly why. I almost told him, but I'm glad I didn't. Nope. It's nothing diabolical. It's just there's reasons. That's all. Here's Zebra Fett. Good. See, he's become my true friend. He doesn't want me to continue because he wants to have good content. And we don't have to kick and scream like babies on our side. We're getting what we want. There's DC Fandom coming up. The Miko reveal is coming up next week to cover. Here's my good man Sci-Fi Dragon. Well, man, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm not going to stop you, but I won't always be able to talk about it with you. This is a situation. Yeah. Well, it's sci-fi. Mr. Freeze. Chill, Mr. Freeze. I just said I'm going to chill on it. I know you too. I value your friendship. I don't want you to not be able to be on streams just because certain topics are come up. Okay, Mr. Freeze? So chill out. Tell Mr. Freeze to chill out. Okay? That's true. I thought about that. But no. But you don't know everything, Hollywood Purgatory. You don't know. There's reasons, okay? Yes, Snow Dub here. He disagrees with me again. Listen though, Snow Dub. I like the name Geeks and Gamers Entertainment. And I honestly, genuinely, besides trolling the hell out of Jeremy, I honestly want people to know I really feel he's tainted the word. I really do. And I want Geeks and Gamers Entertainment to be great again. And that's what my channel's become about. I don't think I ever want to boycott a movie again. Because being part of the Snyder Cut has made me so much more positive, like a positive thing. Being for something instead of against something, it makes you feel a lot better. It really does. Like I want to do. I've changed. I've flip flopped. I've changed my viewpoint. Seeing how people are suffering in the entertainment industry, I can never foresee boycotting that like a movie again. I want the entertainment industry to come back. I want people to get their jobs. I want people to work again. And just like there's Nerd Report, Nerd Reactor, how many nerd channels, Den of Nerds, Star Wars Only, Star Wars Theory. It's not that crazy to have a channel called Geeks and Gamers, and I put entertainment there. If I keep it, I was thinking about actually getting a professional logo and having it completely different and not the green Keller scheme and just making it different to differentiate it. So I'll be honest with you. That's what I was thinking about. Okay. I like geeks. I like gamers. I like entertainment. I like to be entertained. I think my videos are entertaining. So that's why I want to keep it. And it does help in the algorithm. The other reason Geeks and Gamers originally blew up is you have when you make a channel name, people, not everyone knows this. When you're making a YouTube channel name, if you have a channel name like Star Wars in your channel name, that's how you blow up. Or Geeks plus Kathy Kennedy, it immediately brings you up in the search. So it's good to have those terms in your name of your channel because it helps. Even if it didn't have anything to do with Jeremy, to have Star Wars in the name of your channel, to have whatever you're covering. Like, well, maybe it make more sense to have DC Comics in the name of my channel. That really helps in the algorithm. Besides all the trolling and the beef and whatever. But honestly, this would never, Jeremy would never propose something like this. Never. Okay. I feel I am. I do. I actually do. For movie talk topics. Yes. You might think I'm insane. You're right. That's my right to feel it too. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. I do. I want to call out bullshit everywhere I see it. Can I still do that everywhere and every part of the internet? No, I can't. Is that lame? I think it is, but oh well. All right. Yes, it could go down that road, but why would I want to? I have a job. I don't want him, I don't want people to be on YouTube. It's not worth all that. I thought about it, and I was like, oh, God. I thought about it. It's not worth it. I don't think I'm wrong, though, but what do my friends say? I'll ask my friends. Okay. Borg life. And I don't have to take this off for anyone either. I like having it on. Right. Just, Milan, why do superheroes wear a mask? It's to protect the ones they love. You know? Yeah, but what do we want? What I say follow Ray Fisher's example. Would he engage in it? I really his talk on Justice Con inspired me for real as a person, like beyond just an actor. His panel inspired me more than Zack Snyder, and I love Zack Snyder. I was like, wow, you're legit. He really carries himself well. Actually, as a man, is it all does Superman or Batman go into every battle? Like I said, I want to be like them. Even the Mandalorian, Mad Max the Mandalorian, does he go into every battle or does he leave some off? He's like, assess the situation. Okay. All right. Let me see. Mladen. Tuck and rolls tomorrow. Okay. Oh, thanks. I don't know if I agree with them the best, but I appreciate that. Yeah, exactly. I want to be around for that. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Freeze, we get it. We get it, Mr. Freeze. Okay? We get it. All right. I want to try to catch up with the chat, and then I'm going to get some rest. Okay. I believe people from the future. Thank you, Shogun Order. This is an interesting topic for this video. Comment. I believe people from the future will look at videos like this and study them thoroughly to understand our present day psyche in the early 21st century. A lot of YouTube videos on here shouldn't be watched the day of. I hope we're not watching this crap in the future. I'm not that relevant. I am passionate about everything I talk about. I don't have videos that I don't want to talk about. I would like to continue stuff, but it's the I'm not going to repeat myself over and over again. Okay. Just be patient, Max. What's up, Max? Michael S. Okay, Max, you need to cover Star Wars more again. I will. To Film Bob, you must listen, Max. Okay. That's true. That's a possibility. I don't know. I really can't say. Is this going to become a thing? It's possible. Thanks, Strawny Jalapeno. Don't give them ideas. Thank you, though. Good question. I have that question myself. No, I'm not done with Star Wars. It's just there's little to talk about. I thought about covering the Ray Park situation, but I didn't. All right. Crush. Okay. Maybe I will. I don't know. Thanks, Mladen. Yeah, war. Huh. What is? I don't. Oh, why did you give me to start singing, Mladen? No. All right, I'm trying to catch up on the chat, and then sickness. Yeah, Traveler. He's my good friend, and I hope you're doing better too. It's like I could, if I proceed, what's it gonna be the benefit? Is it gonna fuel my own ego? I don't want to be egomaniac just to prove a point, even though I think I'm right. I don't want to be like others. It's not worth it, Oh, thanks. Crush it. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get caught up with the chat, and then we'll end it for tonight. I'm not going anywhere. I just did the typical clickbait topic title video, similar to other ones this week. Yeah, exactly. It's my thing, Calvin Lang. And listen, any of you that are first commenters here, you know I'm legit when I say I hate paywalls and I like everyone to be involved with Movie Madness, and I want you on the show. So if anyone wants to be on the show, Mladen, if you're still there, Mladen, tweet out my Twitter or put my Twitter and the links at Mad Max Movies 1 if you ever want to be on the show. We'll try to make it happen. Hey, Brian. Why do you keep saying that? Okay, we all get the idea, Andrew. I mean, possibly. I don't even know if they have it, but I'm not going to play chicken like this. I'm not going to play chicken with a situation that's against terms of service of the YouTube platform. It's against terms of service to throw that stuff out there. Could I pursue it with contacting YouTube? Could I pursue it with, filing a report? Yes. Is it worth it? If it goes that point, is it worth it? No, I don't think it is. I thought about it. I was like, okay. Everyone, the people that care about me want me to stop. So, okay, I hope you all care about me in the chat. What I would love to, what I would prefer to do if you've been following my channel. Okay. What? You're throwing heat at Matt Jarbo? Yeah, I don't want. Oh, Jen, aren't you the Miko channel? I'd like to have you on the show. Yeah, thanks, Sir Nerd a lot. But I think you're one of my friends that has like really voice of reason. You're like it. Okay, let me see here. Oh, here you go. Here's another person that's coming at me. You're a different situation. We told you what, Bad Boys Council. Is this what you want? I mean, let him speak in the comments. Do you want me to go after Matt Jarbo and never talk to him again, even though the majority of our content together is movie topics? What do you want from him? Do you want him to never be on YouTube again because he made a mistake in the past? What are your thoughts on James Gunn? At first, I thought I didn't like James Gunn either, but he has a right to try for the future. If something else comes out about James Gunn, go after him. If Matt Jarbo does something tomorrow, go after him. But he said he never wants to do it again. So you're happy now, Bad Boys Council? I mean, this is another person. He's trying to get clout right now, trying to say, I told you. You shouldn't, because of my association with someone else. Okay. That's why you gave info on me. I don't know if it was you. I don't know. There's so many people. Okay. And listen, I said I would talk. I didn't want to talk to you. I'll be honest with you, but I said I would talk to you too. But this whole thing is getting pathetic. It's really getting pathetic. Oh, thank you, Randa Breck Creator. All right. Okay. I don't even know what you're talking about. Cornholio. Okay. All right. Bipolar nobody. I know you're one too that pops out of nowhere when I was nothing but nice to you in the past. Why? Because I talked to someone you don't like. Does that make me guilty? What the hell, dude? I've been nothing but nice to you. If you have a problem with someone else, discuss it with them. I said I condemn that video Matt did in the past. And if he ever did anything like that again, I'll be the first one to go after him. He says that's one of his biggest mistakes of his life. He regrets it. He deleted it, I believe, off of YouTube. I think it was like 6 years ago. It was a bad moment of his life. What do you want to happen? How far do you want to take things? How far do you want to take things? By calling them out and know, okay, what if you made a mistake? I don't have anything to hide except protecting what my family and me. Okay? Oh my God. You're getting me pissed off now because I've been nothing but nice to you. You're whatever, dude. Whatever. I could say the same thing about you. This is my last comment to you, bipolar nobody. I wish you the best. I know you guys were planning something for me. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do this weekend, okay? I'm going to get some rest. All right? All right. I'm reading old comments. Thanks. What did I do to my... Okay. You know what? I'm ending the... By not condemning other people. Is that what I did to myself? Is that what I've done to myself? All right. I'm just going to, hey, listen, bad boy counsel. I know you want to confront me about stuff, and I know you want to expose Matt Jarbo. Listen, the content of his video now is not the same as it was. He said he would never do it again. What do you want of him? Ask me what you want of him. What do you want him to do? Do you want him to go hide under a boulder for the rest of his life? Yeah. Oh, you think I'm mentioning boulders? That's funny. Everyone thinks it's funny. Look how the shoe is on the other foot. Certain people are in a situation that Matt Jarbo was in, and look how they're acting out. Put yourself in his shoes. Now, the video he made, there's no justifying that video. No justifying it, okay? No justifying that video. And he admits it. And he says, I never want to do that again. That was a big mistake. I've apologized for it. He's apologized for it multiple times. But you don't, people that don't follow him don't know that. I already knew about that video. No, I don't like that video. I hate that video. It makes me cringe. It makes me really upset to listen to someone that I know that has good in them acting in that way. Okay? But I think anyone that has mental health problems or issues that's now gotten help, you also have to consider that. And he's been very genuine about his mental health. And he was in a better spot recently, okay? All right. Hey, Poindexter, how's it going? Yeah, he's a genuine friend, Enosh. He really is. Obi-Wan, I'm always open for suggestions, but then if this becomes a thing, I'll just have to focus on movies only. Why do you have the option? You're just trying to get... Oh, Go check out Bad Boys Council YouTube channel to see all the heat he threw at me. That's why he's in the comment section now. He gave me an ultimatum that I need to call out Matt Jarbo's video, that I need to distance myself from other YouTubers. He gave me an ultimatum and I failed. Okay, now he's calling me out. Are you saying that you're part of the problem that caused my other problem tonight? I have no freaking idea, and I don't care. I don't care. All right, I'm gonna end it now. If you want to, I know you want me to talk to you. What the hell, dude? I'll highlight your comment, okay? That video was horrendous. What else do you want me to say? That video was horrendous. I do not agree with that video in any. It's not even good. It's not even humor. That was the intention, possibly, and it failed. It failed like James Gunn failed. Okay. Disney hired James Gunn again. How far do you want to take this stuff? Okay. So you don't understand everything that happened. Do you know the people that he was associated with had Holocaust deniers on and were doing really nasty stuff to him? He got doxxed and all kinds of stuff. You don't know the whole story. You don't know. Was it right thing to do? No. Did he break the law? He made a mistake. You've never made a mistake in your life? Hey, binge buddy. I think I'm going to end it because I'm never going to get caught up on the comments. I'm trying to. Yes, see, Jen understands. And I would like to talk to you if you want to be on a video sometime, because I know you did the Amico. You have the Amico channel I subscribe to. All right. Okay, here's my binge buddy, and this is why I left YouTube, and this is common in general, right? All right, this is where I'll end it, Mike West. Okay, what happened was there was someone impersonating me on the channel that always appears when someone else is on another live stream, when it came on my stream or when on Matt Jarbo's. So this clone channel came in pretending to be me and throwing out heat at Lunga, prompting Lunga to say nasty things about me. That got things really heated. Everyone watching thought it was me. So I decided I was about to go to bed. I saw that because Andy Signor tweeted me on Twitter, a private DM, "Are you coming on? What's going on here?" And I said, and then I checked out the live stream, and I saw them talking about me and someone impersonating me throwing comments. And then Lunga getting really pissed. And I was basically, I tried to go on to say, "That's not me. Have a good night. I'm going to bed. If you want to do this, we'll do this some other time." But of course, once I was on there, the peer pressure of everyone being on a stream, let's get this done now. And then there were things that I don't disagree with, that I completely think are absolute freaking lies about the timeline of events. But I'm going to put a cap on that too, because it's not worth it. You're not going to believe, people that like me, that follow me are going to believe me. People that follow him are going to believe him. If people don't talk to me anymore, that have his personal number and talk back and forth, they're going to side with him because they talk to him more often. even though I believe his statements are absolutely false. He's got a warped mind of events. And you know what? Sharing my mental illness doesn't help with my argument, but people are just never going to believe me. So it's not worth it there either. All right. Okay, and that's where I'm going to end it. I'm still going to have content. All right, and I'll give the last comment to Binge Buddy. I started to move away from this community just because of how toxic it's become. I'm planning to set up a new channel for gaming and stuff. More power to you. Thank you, Mladen. Have a good night. Good night, everyone. This is crazy. It really is. It's absolute madness.